Hello my lovely Leos, welcome to your February 2019 reading. This is a general reading for you Leos. It's for Leo sun, rising and moon sign. Not always, but listen to your rising sign and moon sign if you don't find that the sun sign resonates as much this month, as some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. It also gives you a more complete, fills in the gaps, I guess, for your monthly reading. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on here. If it is a general reading, as I said, if you would like a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a private reading with me from there. So, having said that, let's have a look at what February has in store for you, my lovely Leos. You've got here what is around you energetically for the month is the world, and the world card, you know, you've got a serpent here, a snake devouring its own tail, devouring itself, and it's about coming full circle. You getting to a point where you have overcome adversity, which is down the bottom here, and it's about having overcome adversity, overcome the lessons that were put in your path and growing from that. And it's now time to enter this new phase of opportunity, this new phase of laying down your plans, making new plans, and carrying them through to completion. So that February is going to be a month where it's about thinking about what direction you want to take, what do you want to bring into your life, what reality would you like to create. That energy is there for you to use to the maximum or to create small changes, and that's very much up to you and your situation because it's going to be different for everyone. But there is an opportunity here to work with others in instigating and giving birth to ideas and work. There is work there that you're going to be involved in, but not on your own. I feel like there's others that are going to be involved as well, working equally in a situation to bring about a positive outcome. Positive outcome, positive if it's a work environment, it's going to have really good results. If it's a new project that is being created, it's going to have good results and the work is certainly going to be there. So working with others, combining creativity, it's going to be a force to contend with. It's going to give a lot of energy to the idea. It's developing a skill, using knowledge. Each of you have specific knowledge. You're using that knowledge, you're using that skill in creating something pretty special. So it's going to be different for all of you. For some of you, it's a family environment, a home environment. For some of you, it's a work environment. For some of you, it's a business that you're setting up, that you're starting. I also want to say to you there's some sort of writing involved here as well. For some of you there's writing, there's creating. The written word is of significance, is important here as well. And for some of you it's something that's going to be started that is global. It's dealing with people from across the water, I want to say to you. Dealing with people from across the water, dealing with people from a distance that comes together. I just see this big triangle coming together of ideas, of resources, of opportunities. So it's across the water that this is happening for some of you. Really interesting. And it's going to be really successful. There's a lot of energy behind this. I feel like there's a lot of energy behind it. So it's going to be really successful, and I really like that. It's really good. It's really good. You've got the Knight of Swords here, which is the driving force here. What's the driving force is the Knight of Swords, and it's about charging forward fearlessly, having the courage to move forward with this, having the courage to put this in place and get it started. Because this is a new phase you're entering. So it's about whatever it is that you want to initiate, whatever it is you want to do and bring into your life. Now's the time to start putting things in place, start doing it, start materializing it. It's also done not with charging forward quickly. You know, it's about also thinking about the stages, thinking about the steps, thinking about where you're headed, what outcomes you want, where you're going to, but doing it with courage. Don't allow fear to step in to hold you back. Do it with courage and confidence. Okay, do it with courage and confidence, because it's about the foundations have been laid here. The Two of Wands, foundations have been laid, and now you can actually plant your seeds. You know, here he's using the combined efforts of two wands to dig a hole, to plant new seeds, to bring in the changes that you're wanting. It's now time to go on that journey. The Two of Wands is a journey. It's about balance. It's about bringing in change. It's about planting the seed to allow that to grow. And so, you know, that just all seems to me follow through really smoothly, really well. The time is now in February, the beginning of February, to start putting that in place. I feel like it's harmonious. I feel like it's going to flow really well. I don't feel like there's any obstacles or anything holding you back. It's about having the confidence to move forward with any ideas and plans that you have. And of course, that's going to be different for all of you. But for some of you, it's going to be quite a significant thing, quite a large thing. There have been issues, there have been problems, there have been things to iron out in the past, but I feel like that was all part of, and that's to do with other people. There's a little bit of conflict there, but that's to do with sorting through what you are needing to bring with you in the future and what you're needing to leave behind. So there's people that have fallen away, there's situations that have not worked out, there's you know, ideas that you've had that haven't really come to anything. That's because it was not, the time was not right, and it wasn't meant to be, and you were with the wrong group of people. Because what's happening now, coming into February, is that it's just all going to flow. So this you need to leave in the past. There has been, you have learnt from past situations, you've learnt a lot that you're bringing into this new situation. So nothing's wasted. Everything is done for a reason. I really like that. I really like that. And of course, you've got the Fool. And the Fool is new beginnings. It's about having the courage to move forward, having the courage to take risks, having the courage to have this new beginning, to have this new start, not bringing with you anything from the past. It's a little bit, you know, just fearlessly move forward. Even if you don't know where you're headed or what you're going to, it's time to trust, get that trust and move forward, because there is plenty. See, the fish are jumping around in the water there. There is abundance there. There is plenty. You are not going into the future without taking with you what you need, the necessities of what you need, the skills and the knowledge and the people that you need, no more than what you need in moving forward. So that there's this light joyousness in moving forward, this trust in what's going to unfold for you. I really like that. I really like that. Okay, so how that's going to manifest, how that's going to create what's happening here in February. There is going to be someone that comes around that is going to require your assistance, either materially, spiritually, emotionally. There's someone that's going to ask you for help, and you are able to do that. You are in a position to help someone that needs assistance, family member, a partner, a child, a friend, it's going to be different for all of you, but it's someone that you're emotionally attached to. It's somebody that is going to ask you for some sort of assistance, and you are in a position to offer that assistance. And so show generosity in doing that. For some of you, it's about doing some form of charity work. I want to say to you, you're going to donate your time to some sort of charity, some sort of charitable act that is going to come about in February. And it's really important that you do that, because it's going to it's also going to be good for you karmically. It's going to be good for you to in moving forward. So it's going to also be healing, I want to say, for you. You're going to learn a lot from that situation. It's really interesting. And I like that. You've then got the Ace of Swords. New beginnings, new learning. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn new skills. You're going to have new knowledge, new situations, new outcomes, new projects, it could be getting a promotion and learning new things, getting a new job where you're learning new things, developing new skills, a course that you're starting where you're going to do a lot of learning that is going to serve you well in the future. This is all about having these new opportunities come to you. So there's going to be some sort of exciting changes coming in here for you, where you're going to be learning with confidence, with security, with you're going to welcome that. So there's a lot of new beginnings coming in around you here, laying new foundations, new starts, which is also very obvious with the Fool, which is the first card in the tarot deck. The cycle begins again. Really interesting, because the World is the last card in the tarot deck. So, how synchronicities, how amazing is that? This is, the journey you've been on, and completions, opening up new opportunities of what you've learned. And the Fool is taking those what you've learned, taking those opportunities and moving forward with those to open up new doors, new learning. Isn't that an amazing collection of cards? The Fool, the World, and the Ace of Swords. New learning, new beginnings. Have the courage to do that. That's pretty amazing. I really like that. So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Have confidence in moving forward, my lovely Leos, because you can do that with courage. Leo the Lion, there's that inner strength. And that's going to also lead to, you've got two aces, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. And with that new learning, with that new skill, and putting that into action, using it to move forward, it's going to create new opportunities for abundance. Abundance in material things, abundance in love, abundance in health, in happiness, abundance in all things. Whatever that is for you, there's going to be an opening up of all of that for you. So by the end of February, you're going to reach this turning point of these doors opening for you. These new opportunities coming your way. People that you're going to need to help you are going to be there. There's going to be synchronicities. There's going to be assistance. Things are going to flow for you really well. So February is just such a fabulous month for endings and taking what you need for your new beginnings. Showing generosity where it's required. Understanding where it's required. And that's going to be really good for you. It's about planting the seeds of your new projects, new plans. I really like that. I really like that. I'm going to take a card from the Osho Zen Tarot deck to see what words of wisdom you're going to be given. What of significance is it that you're going to carry through February? Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. Out it comes. Out it comes. The outsider. The outsider. So it's about not being the outsider looking in, but actually unlocking that gate and moving through it. It's time to move from where you are to where you're going. And also show generosity to people that do feel like that, making them feel inclusive, bringing them in, nurturing them and giving them that assistance that is required as well. So it's really about making things happen for you. Don't be the observer that looks at things from the outside, but actually unlock that gate and walk through to your new beginnings. New beginnings. It's all possible for you too. I'm going to take a card out of the saltwater deck for you to see what's going on there. What have we got? Tides, cycles, cycles. Yay. That's cycles. Cycles. As the tide comes in and out, cycles also go round and round. You know, they just, everything passes. What comes around goes around. It's about showing generosity where it's required, and it will come back to you in another form. Absolutely. Be part of what's going on. Don't see things as an outsider, but actually get involved with decision making, get involved with the changes that are coming into your life, get involved with what's going on with other people as well. Be inclusive. Because of the phases of the moon, the tides are influenced by that. And it's the cycles, it's the stars that also influence us. And what's here for you this month is opportunity is calling, new beginnings are calling, laying down new plans, new changes in behaviours, in attitudes, creating a life that you're wanting to bring in to your reality. That's absolutely fantastic, my lovely Leos. I wish you many, many blessings and great opportunities there for you in February.